Hi, I'm Umakanth Soni. I'm co-founder of ArtPark and chairman AI Foundry. I've spent almost last 15 years in artificial intelligence space. First as an entrepreneur, I started India's first AI chatbot company in 2009-10. And maybe it was too early. We built the technology, but we couldn't succeed. So I spent a year in Silicon Valley and figured out that while we have the talent, we also have the capital. Maybe it is misallocated, but the real challenge is ecosystem. So I came back to India thinking about building an AI and robotics ecosystem in India. I started India's first AI focused venture fund called Pi Ventures, and we invested around 14 plus companies. But we realized very quickly that we need to grow a much deeper AI research and innovation ecosystem. So when I met Dr. Ashwathnarayan, I shared with him my vision of just like the way Karnataka became the leader in the IT wave, can we ride the big and upcoming AI wave and create the next big AI companies out of Karnataka? And I was very surprised. Not only he listened very intently to what I was saying, but within minutes he was able to grasp what is it actually it is the whole revolution is all about, and what kind of impact it could have on Karnataka's economy. On the spot, he said to me that he is going to support not only this ecosystem, this approach, but he will actually give 60 crores to bring about India's first AI and robotics technology park in Bangalore, together with Indian Institute of Science. It was such a big leap of faith for us, because here not only was a leader who was understanding what we were saying, but he was walking together with us in committing funds. And he not only committed there, but he followed it up. We would get updates from him asking, how are we doing? In fact, when we set up the first office in Indian Institute of Science, and I asked him that we want to inaugurate it, and he has completely and wholeheartedly supported us in this evolution. In fact, I would say some of his understanding of what is about to unfold in future rivals that of not just within India, but some of the global leaders that I've met. And this is a kind of vision that we need, not just for the state, but also eventually for the country as well. The AI revolution is going to create $15.7 trillion of new economic value by 2030, as per PwC research. And this kind of prosperity, we are talking about 3 to 5 times the current GDP of India. Now imagine this kind of wave we are able to ride, and not just for a few sections of society, but for a whole cross section. It would be a big, big leap for everybody. India is aiming to become a $30 trillion economy by 2047. Today we are at 3 trillion. Imagine 75 years we have taken to get to 3 trillion. Now in next 25 years, going from 3 trillion to 30 trillion, a jump of 10x is not possible without working on innovation areas. Innovation means creating something which has not been created before. And for that, we absolutely have all the entrepreneurs in the world. But together with these entrepreneurs, we need visionary leadership. And that is the kind of leadership Dr. Ashwathnarayan has always provided us. Imagine that not only we are becoming the number one in India in capturing the most of the value that AI wave is generating, but by 2047, if we become the world technology center, and Bangalore has the capability to do so, it will not only be that we would be stamping our recognition on the whole world, but also it will create the kind of jobs that our children would aspire to. This is a very interesting product. This is a company called STEMpedia. At ArtPark, we've been working on how do we bring fruits of AI and robotics revolution to every single kid. With his visionary support, we've been able to bring this to 600 plus schools in India. We've integrated AI and robotics curriculum. We host the largest AI coding competition in the world. This year, more than 1,35,000 kids from across the world participated in it, called Codever. So not only we would be creating wealth for a few, but also creating the talent that is so much needed for these companies, allowing every single kid who's growing up in Karnataka to take part in this massive revolution. It is also important, in fact, you would be so happy to know that we had visitors from Finland, University of Aalto. They came and visited the center. This is a new kind of classrooms that we are envisioning for AI in learning age. And they were so impressed that they are actually creating one in Helsinki, and they would be taking the STEMpedia products to whole of Europe. So imagine a small support, a visionary leap provided by the leaders can allow us, the entrepreneurs, the policymakers, the people who can create the future, innovative future that India is so desiring. And this kind of support goes a long way. We wish that such leadership not only guides us today, but also in the future. Because next 25 years, the so-called Amrit Kal is going to be vital for everyone. Not only for creating prosperity for a few, but for creating jobs and livelihood for everyone. Thank you very much.